What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. This one is going to be a little bit different. We have just arrived after our flight from Brisbane to Melbourne, then Melbourne to Singapore, and I'm now in our little hostel called the Wink Capsule Hostel, where we will be staying for 5 days. So what this video is going to be is, it's going to be all about my trip with UQIES, the UQ Innovation and Entrepreneurship Society. So we're doing 5 days in Singapore, 5 days in Bali. So I thought, why not take you guys along and show you guys what it's like spending some time in these different places. Amazing view as we walk to our session with Investable. Wow guys, I've got to say the buildings here are just incredible. Everywhere you look there's huge buildings, everything is super modern. The city is just bustling. It's an incredible place to be. Great experience so far. Let's keep going. Could not make it into Marina Bay Sands because the line was too long, so we're going to book it out tomorrow so we can skip the queue. But we are on our way to the beer factory now instead. Right, cheers. Breakfast in Singapore.
Singapore, an island, a city, a nation, from a thriving seaport to a colonial outpost to a global economic hub. 720 square kilometers is home to nature, culture, heritage, business, and ideas.
Alright, after that nice art gallery, we are now meeting Dr. Casey for lunch at Rafi's Hotel, something like that. University of Singapore.
Just trying to give you something.
Time for a couple of drinks with Dr. Casey near the iconic Fat Bird statue. Yes, Casey. Another morning in Singapore. Welcome to Nice vlog.
It's gonna be an excellent day.
Trying to eat soft-boiled eggs.
I promise.
Absolute tourist. So guys, this place we are at has about 500 startups, all concentrated in one area. They have inter-startup basketball, they have meeting areas everywhere, cool little cafeteria down there. This place is insane.
Are you guys ready to race? We are ready to race. You guys are ready? So welcome to Singapore, home to 5,647 square kilometers. And you guys are currently in JP's Launchpad. So my name is Rishi and I will be your host for this weekend. Later today, you guys are going to form teams, if not already, and then tomorrow afternoon you'll do a race around the Central Business District. So 5 teams are going to compete, and we'll see which team of 3 will end up champions.
Amazing race time. So our first clue, boys. Let's go.
It's empty, guys, it's empty.
Alright, here's your VC. In the slide below, you'll find 15 startups that all receive funding from the same venture capital. Find out which VC firm this is. Thereafter, make your way to this VC's firm office on foot.
Okay, we just got our first clue after a little bit of delay. Very, very hot day, running in a humid weather, sweating a lot. Let's move on to the next one. The answer was Golden Gate Ventures. Unless we made a mistake.
We're nearly caught up.
Alright, second clue done. It was about James Dyson's building that he sold in 2021, I think. Yeah. I think it's just one of those up there. Hope we're right. Then we move on to number 3. Shaggers. We all know the hand and foot mouth disease is going around, especially affecting the animals, not only humans. So we are pitching for a shoe company for pets or for animals to protect their feet from the
Identify the famous polka center in the center of feet. Oh, this is Lapasang. Okay.
So that way, I think it's that way.
Take a photo of your team with a random local Singaporean who's having a meal. Ask them what they're eating, and if they have any food recommendations.
Is that good? Are you sure it's Lapasang?
Yeah, it has to be, alright?
Yeah.
It's not.
Okay, alright, let's go. What are you eating? Definitely recommendations for us for food. Okay. Thanks so much.
You're now live outside a rebuilt Victorian covered hawker centre. In this roadblock, the chosen member of the team must find and order at least 3 of the following traditional Singaporean food drink items.
Alright, we have done it. Alright, we got our cold beverages. That task is finished. Now it's time for the next one.
Find the venue that was featured in the iconic wedding theme of Holy Crazy Rich Asians.
It's Gardens by the Bay. I'm pretty sure it's Gardens by the Bay.
Oh, yeah. Make your way there on foot or by public transport. Take a photo of your team at the entrance of the building.
Yeah, one more bus and then we should be there. Alright, I think we have found the place.
Fine, Singapore's fine.
It was not Gardens by the Bay, it was Shimmy Hall.
There was a choice between 2 tasks, so we can choose our own, right? Either one. Locate the statue of the Mel line. Right?
Yeah, we know what that is. It's close as well, so we got that.
Take a group photo of your team with the Mel line in the background with 3 different poses. These could be silly and ridiculous. Or the other option is locate the statue of Sir Thomas stuffed with Stanford's Raffles.
Does that take
Okay.
no,
Okay, let's just see which one's closer.
Yeah, because I mean Raffles is in Raffles Place, because we need to take a train for it, right?
Yeah, whereas Mel Line's just down there.
Alright, on our way. Alright, successfully taking the photos with 3 random people. Even one just random cyclist walking past. Was just cycling
Oh,
past.
it is a riddle. Okay, make your way to the final location. Where there are 3 that will soon be 4, where you can gamble your fortune and ask for more. An art, a science, a stage to perform, it's always safest in the eyes.
Because they
Yeah, they're
are
the
building
art
a 4th
science,
tower.
art science thing.
And they're about to build a 4th tower.
Oh,
So
yes,
they're
you're right.
It's always safest in the eyes of the strongest.
They should have gone Mel
Always
Line.
safest in the eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, does it say any, like, do we need a photo with something?
In the bathroom?
Wait,
In a boat?
The eyes.
where there are 3.
In the middle. In the middle. Middle tower.
Let's just get that, then we can decide.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me find the quickest way there.
Okay, so we just got off the train. Unfortunately, Milind did not make it. The doors were about to close, so he didn't want to get crushed. But we found out that the Singapore Ferris wheel is called the Singapore Eye, so that's where we're gonna go. Oh my goodness, guys. We got off one stop too early on the train, so we had to run across that whole massive bridge, which took a while, but it was actually perfect because Milind then caught up because he didn't make the same dumb mistake that we did. So now we are here at the Ferris wheel, at the Singapore Eye, Singapore Flyer. Hopefully it's the right place. See if we can meet the others here. And I made a rather costly error. Unfortunately, the Ferris wheel was not the correct location. So now we think it is the Marina Bay Sands Whirlpool. So we're going there to check if that is the right place. Oh, guys, as sad as I am to say it, we came last. The first team came a full hour before us. I think the fact that we went to the Ferris wheel instead of to the Whirlpool kind of threw us out. Yeah, I mean, I had a bit of a slow start as well, but that's all good. We had a lot of fun. Good to explore Singapore a little bit more. Yeah. Another session in WeWork with Chris Withers. Wow, incredible talk by Chris Withers. Moving to Singapore is looking very strong right now. And we are now the only ones in the beautiful WeWork office. Incredible view of Singapore. Look at that. Guys, if you haven't visited Singapore before, I would definitely recommend it. Amazing place to be. Buildings are amazing. People are very, very interesting. The food is great and it's very cheap. Singaporean red. Felix's reaction video to the Nama chocolate.
Is it chocolate?
Yeah.
This smooth, melting them out, and it's sweet.
So it's covered in cocoa and its consistency is a little bit like mousse. Very, very good.
It's so different to what you put in there. It's like the inside of the chocolate. No, it's this.
In Chinatown, about to go into the Tintin shop. You need gloves to eat it. Do you just eat the whole thing? Even the seed?
No, don't need the seed.
Well, what does that taste like? It's like mayonnaise almost. I'm not sure if I like that. It's like mayonnaise with banana.
I'll say this bit for the others.
I think so too.
So you've eaten your eating. Have you? It's not that bad.
Bought a bunch of things for you guys to try.
Yeah, Neil, you need a glove to eat it.
No, this is not okay. No, wait, I haven't decided if I'm gonna do it yet. How do you know? Did you? Yeah, I don't know. You're telling the truth. Oh, it's so like. Oh, I can't handle this, man. Oh. It's so weird, bro. It's not actually that bad. But it is very weird. I don't like the texture. It's like a mango. If you just like left it there for like 60 days, right? and then came back, and then also left left. Oh, look at it, man. That's horrible.
You have to eat at the same time.
Oh, it's so squishy. That's so bad. Wait, what do you do?
Just take a bite.
Oh no, this is so bad. Do it. Felix is doing it. You gotta. Yeah, I know, but that's Felix, man.
Yeah, just do it. Yeah, come on.
Take a small bite.
Yeah, just a small bite. That's what I did.
He's like crying, dude. Do it. Oh no, it's so rough.
What's it like?
Oh my god.
What's the verdict out of 10?
It's like a bit of passion fruit tasting banana.
Okay. Neil?
No, it's horrible. Wait, it's just a fruit, right? It's dripping. It's dripping, bro.
Oh, you guys go food.
Yeah, I gotta take away.
You guys think?
Absolutely beautiful evening in the Marina Barrage. Just playing some card games up on the nice little grass patch. Incredible view, incredible vibe. There was supposed to be some fireworks for National Day, but unfortunately that did not happen. But we had a great time nonetheless. Now I think the plan is to head to a bar, have a couple drinks, and then head to bed. Early morning yoga session, boys. How are we feeling? Let's go. Alright guys, what did we reckon about the morning yoga? Beautiful.
I feel the breath.
My favorite pose is when we were lying down.
Alright, nice breakfast after the yoga session. We got mango shrimp here that I'm going to be trying for the first time. Pretty good. Guys, that picture that you just saw is Singapore's version of coffee. So they have a big problem of getting fresh milk. So they just use condensed milk or evaporated milk instead. It does taste pretty good though. I would definitely recommend trying it. But if you want a normal coffee, there are Starbucks everywhere. Art Science Museum. Alright, very cool session with Xavier, talking to him about his experience at Canva, his journey moving from Australia to Singapore, and a little bit about Web3 as well. Very interesting. Tonight I think it's time for a good sleep, haven't had that in a while, and then tomorrow we fly to Bali after some cool little morning activities. See you guys there. Alright, good morning guys. I have just finished packing, and now we are off to GetGo Technologies, which is like a ride sharing business. So we're going to speak to a couple of people there, and then we are going to meet with 2 local entrepreneurs facilitated through Austrade. And then after that, it's straight to the airport, straight to Bali. So yeah, should be a good day.
Why don't I just make a booking now and then I'll just show it to you.
Okay.
Yeah? You can actually connect the car, the phone to your car. So once you connect the vehicle, your phone to your vehicle, you can actually immediately unlock the vehicle from it. So the moment you press the unlock button, they will ask you to do the necessary acknowledgement and checks. And there you go. The vehicle is unlocked.
Alright, very cool session with GetGo. Amazing business model. I think they're going to be doing some really cool things in the future. They're looking to expand globally, so that's very exciting. Now off to Austrade. Alright, and just like that, our 5 days in Singapore are over. Drop my coupon in the checkouts and head downstairs. That was my first time ever staying in a hostel, and it wasn't bad. The beds took a little while to adjust to. But other than that, it was great. Met some cool people there. The one thing that it lacked though is a proper common room. But we still got around that. We still met some people, had a lot of fun. So yeah, good accommodation. Right, we have made it to Bali. I think everyone's a bit tired and keen to get to our little villa where we're staying. The accommodation should be a bit of a step up from Singapore, so let's go check it out. Alright, our epic taxi has arrived. Should we go get the bag? Hey guys, we have arrived at the villa and it is absolutely amazing, but I am exhausted, so I'm going to head to bed. I will show you guys around tomorrow. Alright guys, just had an amazing little breakfast across the street from our resort. And now I think it is time for me to show you around. Right, we've just arrived at Dojo Bali, little co-working space here. pretty cool. Checking out Dojo is the name of the place. They even have a pool and like a little upstairs area with like a little like gym kind of thing. Very, very cool. We might go join one of their social events on Friday night, which should be fun. Alright guys, just got back from the beach, pretty cool, just playing a bit of soccer, checking out the sand, which is like very, very black. I'm not sure if you can see it on my feet there. And we saw them launch this really big kite. There's some more in the sky there, and they just leave it there for days. I'm not quite sure why. But I caught a scooter back, which is pretty cool. The roads are pretty crazy over here. The contrast between Bali and Singapore is just insane. But that's why I love traveling. You can always experience new things, meet new people. But yeah, I reckon I'll just have a chill night tonight. I could get a massage. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Dinner options. Markets in Ubud. Wow guys, the markets are very, very busy. Everywhere you look, someone's trying to sell you something, but every now and then there's this beautiful garden area. Absolutely amazing. Guys, I thought that was a cat. It is not a cat. I think it's those animals that eat the coffee beans and then poo it out, and it makes the most expensive coffee in the world. Not what I expected. Massage time. Alright, Felix, what's the verdict?
Look at those plants. Highlight of the day.
Alright, so after spending some time in the markets, browsing, getting a massage, just checking out the local culture, we are now at this beautiful little dinner spot. So we're spending a little bit of time here. Another beautiful day in Bali. Yesterday we were in Ubud, today we go to Kuta, and then we're going to Finn's Beach Bar. And yes, that is a very big chicken. Surfing time. Alright, just finished our surfing session. Waves were pretty good. Jack, what do you think, man?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Oh yeah? Yeah. Good.
Surfing?
Terrible.
It's hard, but fun.
Yeah. Waves looking pretty good. There's some big waves out the back if you like that. Some smaller ones in the front for the beginners. All good. Really, really good day. Alright, drinks have been emptied, plates have been polished. Now we are stopping over at the markets quickly and then heading back to the resort. Alright, we just bought one-day passes to Dojo, which makes us members. So now we can go to their Fun Friday social event. Let's go check it out.
Java. Can I get picture with you?
Hello, I'm Francesco. Name?
Wondering.
What?
Wondering.
Sure, okay.
Please give it up for the following Adam Samuel.
Alright guys, and our time in Bali comes to an end. It's been an amazing time, meeting some really interesting people, trying some cool foods, and just getting immersed into the different culture. But now it is time to head to the airport and go back to Brisbane.